Grakkus the Hutt was one of the most unique Hutts during the Imperial era. He rejected the norms of his people and devoted his life to perfecting his body. When he wasn't busy exercising, he spent the rest of his time collecting black market Jedi relics. And for some reason, he was obsessed with the now fallen order. So, who exactly was Grakkus the Hutt? On the smuggler's moon of Nar Shaddaa, Grakkus owned a sprawling criminal enterprise. By the time Luke Skywalker visited the planet in the aftermath of the first Death Star's destruction, Grakkus was one of the most influential Hutts around. Even when compared to the more powerful members of his species on the homeworld of Nal Hutta below, there was something unique about him. Unlike other Hutts, Grakkus was a massive, muscular, hulking being. And like other members of his group, Grakkus made use of the centipede-like legs that he had that were connected beneath his body, so that he could quickly run and climb through any terrain. When it comes to Grakkus' birthplace and birth date, we can't be certain. It seems that he was born on Nar Shaddaa, sometime before the start of the Clone Wars. Given the size of his criminal operation, he mustn't have been very young. Hutts could live for nearly 1,000 years, so it was hard for an upstart of the species to strike out on their own and try to compete against more established Hutt syndicates. The sheer scale and success of Grakkus' gladiatorial operation and spice smuggling cartel were indicators that he might have been much older than Luke or Han might have guessed. Although, in his adventures around Nar Shaddaa, Grakkus let slip secrets about his true origins in small fragments, only when the Hutt was trying to entertain or intimidate his guests. For the next 3 decades, Grakkus would spend his days behind bars at the Megalox Beta Penitentiary. There, he made himself leader of a local gang and spent his days alongside other cybernetically enhanced Hutts. It wasn't until the arrival of Poe Dameron, who desperately needed to know a comprehensive list of planets that Lor San Tekka had visited, that Grakkus would feel freedom. San Tekka was an explorer and a historian, deeply concerned with ancient Jedi relics. In that way, he shared a kindred spirit with Grakkus the Hutt. At times, Lor San Tekka would even join Master Luke and a young Ben Solo on journeys, hoping to uncover ancient Jedi ruins or long-ago abandoned temples. When Poe tried to get the information from Grakkus, he found that the Hutt was just as conniving as ever. Grakkus had offered the same deal to a member of the Imperial Remnant, Terex. Break the Hutt out of prison and he'd give whatever they wanted. After a massive battle, Poe managed to come out on top, and in the end, Grakkus gave him all of the information he needed. So when we think of the life and times of Grakkus the Hutt, it's hard not to see something special in the Crime Lord. Unlike so many other members of his species, Grakkus devoted his life to becoming a powerful force, not just with his influence, but in terms of his physical might as well. And you could even make the claim that, thanks to his interest in Jedi lore, Grakkus helped save many of the Order's relics.